Thank you, Mr. Williams, and a pleasant good afternoon to everyone. This afternoon, as per usual, it's my task to share with you the Health Emergency Operating Center's situation report for today, August the 5th, 2020. Now, we have been monitoring the COVID-19 outbreak for almost 7 months. The virus has caused many changes. Students have had to adjust to attending classes online. Workers have had to adjust to new routines, working from home. There's an article in The Economist magazine dated August the 1st, which tells us that working hours have increased by 10 to 20% during the pandemic, and stress levels have fallen by more than 10%. At present, based on the World Health Organization, the total number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 internationally now stands at over 18 million. And then in terms of the total deaths, the death count is now over 696,000 globally. What's happening in the United States of America, based on CNN's tracking system, the total number of confirmed cases in the US is at 4.6 million, almost 4.7, and there's a big increase over the past week, an increase of almost 60,000 per day. In terms of the death toll in the United States, it's over 154,000. What's happening in the Caribbean region? As at July the 31st, there is approximately 114,941 cases in the Caribbean region. The recoveries continues to increase, 55,931, and the death toll within the Caribbean region continues to be low. It's only at 1,871, and we really do hope that this trend continues. Now, the Caribbean Public Health Agency issues a situation report every 2 to 3 days, and the report continuously states that the risk of further cases occurring in the Caribbean region remains very high. Now, within the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, we continue testing all suspected cases and their contacts, and to date, 1,146 persons have been tested already, and as you know, as we are all aware, we've only had 17 confirmed cases, 16 of which have recovered, and we have 1 active case that's recovering nicely. In terms of quarantine, at present, we have 23 persons quarantined in a government-designated facility. We have 1 individual remaining in isolation. In terms of nationals, our nationals continue to return to the Federation, and we are following our established protocols in their repatriation, and at present, we have 24 nationals, 16 in St. Kitts and 8 in quarantine on the island of Nevis. To date, we have, between April the 24th to yesterday, a total of 147 nationals have returned to the Federation, preponderance of females. 94 of these were females. As I said before, we only have 1 active case, almost recovered. So this afternoon, I want to turn our attention to that of the prevention of dengue in the context of COVID-19 in St. Kitts and Nevis. Over the past week, we have noted an increase in rainfall, and with rain, comes mosquitoes. I'm not sure if you are noting an increase in the numbers of mosquitoes circulating, but we need to be very aware of the need of us preventing dengue, because we are already in a pandemic, a COVID-19 pandemic. It's unprecedented, and we really do not want to add a dengue outbreak to that. And so actually, so this is the season with the highest circulation of dengue. The season has begun. Now, dengue is a virus, is an illness caused by a virus that is spread through the bite of the infected Aedes aegypti mosquito. So the mosquitoes that spread dengue, they usually bite during the day and night. These types of mosquitoes, well, would have spread two other diseases that we are aware of, the Zika and the chikungunya. And so I just wanted to just remind us about how do you prevent dengue. And so we need to protect our babies and our children, make sure they are properly attired. Your responsibility as parents is to protect them from the mosquito. We also have a responsibility to stop mosquitoes from laying eggs in and near water, around and in our household setting. So we need to be wise and be diligent in removing standing water where mosquitoes could lay eggs. So we are recommending that at least once per week, you need to carefully empty and scrub all those containers that hold water. So tires, you need to actually get rid of your tires. Buckets, planters, toys, be mindful and take care of your pools, bird baths, flower pots, and trash containers. Use screens on your windows and doors. Make sure they are repaired. And you can use the regular insect sprays to control the mosquitoes. Use an indoor insect fogger or indoor insect spray to kill mosquitoes. Let's be careful and prevent dengue in the context of COVID-19. Thank you.